known to the people all over the globe. In this video, today's video, we are going to discuss about miracle on demand. Miracle on demand. What is miracle on demand? Miracle on demand. In this program, we are going to discuss about the effect of positive thinking, the effect of the resourceful state, the effect of what we call the using one's own capacity to use our internal resources. Hello, I am Raghava Reddy, psychologist and personality development trainer by passion. I am a teacher by profession. I would like to share some of the important videos which can influence the human life, every person's life. It will be helpful to become success. If you practice, if you follow 21 days, you will achieve whatever you want. So in this method, I invite you to continue in this live program and also what we call the participate in the live. In this program, I am going to discuss about some of the important aspects of positive thinking and use of internal resources. We are having unlimited power. We can use our unlimited power for our achievement, for our betterment, for the betterment of the society. For this purpose, I love to share my ideas, share my learnings from various sources and composed and collected in a form of class. I am presenting to you over the YouTube, over the internet to you. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, you can do miracles. You can do miracles. The capacity to do miracles is within us. We can achieve impossible things also. Many people are fighting for living, doing the job. So for this purpose, I invite you to join my class. I request my social media, my experiences from all over the what we call the internet and also the globe, and I am presenting my ideas to you. So you may you may get the benefit from here. So one of the important thing is what I am going to share in this video is one of the thing I want to present to you. I want to share about how to reduce negative thinking or how to stop the effect of negative thinking on our mind and also on our body, and how to use the power to what we call control our life is through habits. So 4 daily habits to help you become a more positive person. The next one is you have to overcome negative thinking. 4 reasons why you should overcome negative thinking as soon as possible. Moreover, some of the ways, 7 or 8 simple ways to transform your thoughts from negative thinking to positive thinking. Like that, I will give some exercises. Give some exercises, 5 or 10 exercises, so that you can stay positive throughout the day. Moreover, I will try to train you so that you will be in a positive state throughout the day. Moreover, I will explain you the benefits of what we call the positive thinking. I will give you what we call the capacity, the ability to stay positive throughout the day. So these are some of the things I want to share with you, and I feel you will get benefited and you will be enjoying all these things in this video. So I thank you for joining my live class, and the people I shared on the Facebook also. Very soon we are going to discuss all the things here. I will share the points, content points in the chat also. What I am going to, what we call discuss in this video, I will share on the in the chat also. So in the chat we are having some people. I have to share. We are going to discuss in this program are given in the chart. The chart allows only up to 200 characters only. So here I will share the points also here what we call already given, so that I will share some of the points here. I will discuss one by one. What I am going to, what we call share in this video, we will be discussed one by one. The first thing is what we call four daily habits. Four daily habits to help you become more positive person. Actually, I conduct a live class and also continuous a program in my school where I am teaching in the form of what we call the miracle on demand. In this program, we trained the students in habits, asked the students to develop some of the habits, positive habits. So here, everybody will be having very busy life, and it is very difficult to maintain what we call the daily schedule. In this process, what we do is what we call the we will face some difficulties. What difficulties we will face? We will be unable to focus on our goal. Actually, 95% people results. Lack of goals creates confusion and lack of production in the life. So one of the thing we have to do is we have to focus only on the positive side of the life. Positive side means what is the positive side of life? You have to focus on the beneficial things, what will help you to become better, what will help you to build your family and build your society, contribute to your society. You try to build and you try to contribute and focus only on the things which will help you and the people around. The thoughts which do not help you or the people around, they are damaging your what you call relationships, or they occupying your space inside and also outside. So stop focusing on the negative side. We always, our mind will attract towards what we call the negative side of life. We are naturally tilted, inclined, attracted to negative side of life. Why all animals and also human beings are facing one difficult problem. When they are from ancient times also, human beings are very cautious about the surroundings, enemies, threat to the life. So this threat to the life and saving the life from other animals and other environmental factors is inbuilt for every animal. And like that, we the human beings are also having a automatic mechanism which is driven by a part in the brain, a primitive part which is present in your brain also. It is called as amygdala. Amygdala. It performs a function called as survival functions. Survival functions. These survival functions survival function is first of all protect our life from other environmental factors and also the other human beings and also other what we call the animals. So we'll be always cautious and check whether there is a danger or whether there is a threat to our life. It is inbuilt. We are all human beings and we are living in a civilized society. We may be conscious, we should be conscious of the life threat and we should be protect ourselves. There is no what we call discussion in this survival mechanism. But we are living in a civilized society, cultured society, and highly what we call a developed society, so that the life threat is not enormous to human beings. The life threat to an animal which is living in the forest, it will be having a high life threat. But human beings nowadays who are living in villages, cities, they are not having day to day life threat is not so vast. Life threat is reduced. So we should not be confused every time, every minute, every relation, every transaction in the form of survival mode. Our brains are in survival mode. So that we are enjoying life in a negative pattern. If we can change our thinking from survival mode to the reasoning mode, the creative mode, we'll be enjoying more life. We'll do more, we'll perform more. So that my appeal to all the audience present in this, what we call live YouTube live, I request all of you friends, you follow what we call you leave the survival mode. There is no what we call life threat, immediate life threat to human beings in a civilized society. Even though life threat is there to from other people, you may protect from law and also you may protect from your decisions also, but we should not be on survival mode throughout the day for years, for months. It should not be like that. We should come to the logical mode. We should come to the creative mode so that our resources will be. We are having unlimited power. We are having a lot of resources given by creator to the human beings. We are having more resources in our inner mind, so that to access the inner mind we should be in a resourceful state, we should be in a balanced state, we should be in a position to tap those resources and use the resources for our betterment and the people around. Then only our life will be more enjoyable and more useful to us. If you think what you are doing is right, whatever knowledge you are having is right, it is okay, it is good, leave the chart and go away and enjoy your life. If you feel dissatisfied, if you feel you are not using your potential up to the mark, if you feel you are driven by negative resources and negative thinking, if you are tortured by the environment, you are tortured by the results, if you are not able to cope up with the people, if you are not happy with your results, you stay in the video and watch completely the video, so that I will show a method, a practical method which is useful to tap into your resources. It will be very much useful to you. So that here what I am going to tell you is you focus on only what we call the positive side of life. For this purpose, I will show you some of the points. Here, whenever you are meeting your friends, whenever you are having what we call interaction with your friends, and whenever you are dealing with your what we call colleagues, stop, you stop, telling yourself, Stop always telling yourself. So always what a common man will do. Common man will start telling stories about themselves, their problems, their likes, their desire, dislikes, their anger, their sadness, yeah, their fear, their what we call all negative emotions will be revealed to a person who is nearby. First one, you have to stop this one. To stop the negative thinking, you stop opening your mouth and telling all the negative things to a person nearby or any person over the phone or near the person. The next one, second point is don't live in the past. Don't live in the past. If you are living in the past, you are losing the time which is present now. So don't go to what we call the always to the bad experiences and don't recall the bad experiences. Try to what we call stop the negative experiences and recalling the negative experiences. The third one is stop living in the future also. Stop what we call getting fear about the future environment, future results also. It is one of the thing. Moreover, if you stop thinking about the past, or if you stop talking about the future, that is getting what we call fear or fear about the results, fear about the future. Also, you are living in the future. You are not concentrating in the present moment. When you are not concentrating in the present moment, you are losing your life. Moreover, if you stop all these things, there is the next one. So, whenever you are silent, you will be thinking something in your head. So, it is called as self talk. The self talk should be in a what we call positive way. Imagine yourself your own best friend. Imagine yourself as your own best friend and talk in a positive way. Talk in a positive way. I what we call I promise you you will be enjoying better results if you do all these activities in the next 24 hours. So what are the things? First one is stop thinking negative ideas. Whenever there is a negative idea, replace the negative idea with a positive idea. What is a positive idea? What is a negative idea? Positive idea is an idea which is useful to you or the people around, or it may be useful to you and also others also, both of you also. It is a positive idea. The idea which will help you to live a better life, the idea which will help you to be happy, the idea which will help your strengthen your relationships, the idea which will help you become rich, the idea which will help you to sleep better, it is a positive idea. The idea should be legal. The idea should be legal, accepted by society. The idea should be accepted by the law. So these are the positive ideas. These positive ideas, if you cultivate, not one day, 2 day, you cultivate regularly, every minute, every day, if you cultivate for 21 days, you will become a different person. It is the power of positive thinking. Moreover, you stop this one, I will again what we call repeat one time. To achieve this positive state, we have to stop living in the past or living in the future. Either living in the past or living in the future will take away all our resources, take away all our human experience in the present. What is there, what is benefit if you go into the past and thinking about the past or future? What about the present moment? Where is your happiness? Where is your resource? How you are using your resources? So it is one of the danger and one of the what we call drawback to human life. It is a what we call a problem. So don't go to the past or the future, and always keep in the whenever you are keeping the present also, you will not be able to be present and available to your resources. I will teach you how to use your resources also. I will teach you how to use your inner potential to the maximum also now. In this session, I will teach you, I will guide you how to do it also. So, whenever the inner resources are available to you will be better, you will be stronger. If you already trained in these activities, if you are doing well, your results are satisfied, you are financially rich and your relationships are good and enjoying a better life, it is not for you. They are only 5% in the population. Many people are 95% people are not trained in psychological methods or latest knowledge how to drive their brain, how to run their brain. If a person wants to swim, he get training in swimming. If a person wants to drive a car, they will get a training in to drive a car. What about human mind? Human mind also needs some training to do decisions, to believe something, to get an attitude, how to frame goals. Like this, human mind also needs training. So everybody should get these ideas. Otherwise, if we don't need training, what happens? We will be stuck in the negative thinking. Day after day, month after month, year after year, you will live in negative thinking, and the neural connections, physical connections of the nervous system will frame connections. The connections will be like highways. Whenever a negative connection is there, the connection will run in the brain like a vehicle running on the highway, so that all negative activities will be highlighted and eliminated, and the person will be completely in the negative state. Whenever a person is in negative state, he will not be able to access his inner resources. Moreover, there will be stress, there will be worry, there will be sadness, there will be limitations, there will be lack, there will be what we call the lack of job, there will be lack of opportunities, lack of possibilities, there will be less performance. Is it the human life to live like that? Is it the way we want to live? Suppose it is not like that. We have to live our life to the full in whatever terms we want. So that I am here to train you, guide you. You follow these methods, you will become better. You will become better. Here, the next one is always focus on the positive side. Always attend a goal setting workshop, or very soon I will be uploaded to the YouTube or conduct a YouTube live. You attend a goal setting workshop. You develop your ideology, develop your broaden your knowledge about yourself, not about other people. You don't build a library in your room and build all the history books to the library. Not like that. You try to master to run your brain first. Try to train your brain. So here the negative thinking should be stopped, and the what we call the positive ideology should be encouraged. The third one is you should be pleasant always. You should be pleasant always, thinking what you want only. What you want only. You focus on what you want only. What do you want? You don't want the other things. You want the things about your life, your job, your work. This is the things you want. If somebody is doing mischief at work, if somebody is what we call saying a bad comment about yourself, you say, hello, please stop the bad comment. and don't go and fight about thinking about all the day. If somebody is doing wrong things, if it is related to you, ask them to do the wrong things. It is over. Don't carry all the dust into your mind, into your family, into your brain, because your mind is valuable. Your mind should be cultivated in a way like a farmer cultivates his crop. Farmer don't bring everything into his field and keep every plant in the crop. He cultivates a crop he likes. It may be paddy, it may be red gram, it may be green gram. He cultivates a crop. Whenever he cultivates a crop, he takes away all the plants in the crop, present in the crop, other plants. All other plants present in the crop are called as weeds. Weeds. So, like that, whenever we are working, all other thoughts which are not related to our life, which are not related to better performance, which are not related to our enjoyment, they are all weeds. You eliminate the weeds. Don't get love with weeds. Eliminate the leaves. Try to focus on the positive side of the life. So, like this, you focus. The next one is we have to be resourceful. We have to be resourceful. We have to control our emotions. Somebody will say, I don't control my angers. If I get angry, I don't know what I will do. They will think that it is a great thing and they will announce, they will declare that they can do anything when if they get angry. It is a bad thing. If a person gets anger, means he is crossing his limitations. If somebody is doing some damage to him, ask the other fellow to stop the damage. Otherwise, I will not be continued with you. Give a warning. Hello, you stop the damage. You don't do the bad things. If you are not able to communicate, it is a personality deficiency. If you get anger, what happens? Your fuses will be blown out. Your supply, the nervous system, the what we call the communication system will be cracked down. Your physiology will be over what we call in a state of blasting. Your BP will be in a state of what we call the higher position. What is there in that state? What you will do? Your physiology will be affected, your health will be collapsed. What is the benefit by cultivating the anger? Instead of cultivating the anger, you cultivate peace of mind. Whenever in a peaceful state, what happens? Your resources will be available to you always. In a peaceful state, your inner resources will be available to you. Whenever you are peace, you will see your possibilities. You can make choices. Your choices will be having a meaning. You will not regret after making a choice. If you are emotional, if you do a decision, you will what we call you will feel bad later. If you feel bad about your decision later, which will not be good for the what we call the communication. Like this, we will be having what we call the uh, effects of negative thinking. Stop negative thinking, focus on the positive side of life, and whenever you are peaceful, if you want to be peaceful, you stop the negative ideas, you repeat some of the statements, positive ideas to yourself. Communicate to your mind. You are having a great machine here. This machine is a superior machine, the most sophisticated machine. The man is not able to build a machine like this, a brain, a mind. We are not able to build a machine which is like human brain or human heart. So it is a superior machine, most sophisticated, most advanced machine human beings are not able to build up to this time. We are having a great machine. If we put something in this machine, we demand something, we can achieve. In 1898, Wright brothers, the cycle mechanics, two brothers are there, Wright brothers. Comment about them that they are wrong brothers because they are cycle mechanics. They are running a cycle shed or cycle store. They imagined that they are going to what we call they are going to build a machine which can fly in the sky. And they imagined, they work, they learned everything. They learned everything and they prepared, molded, and what we call assembled, deassembled, and structured a machine. At least in 1902, they are able to fly a machine called as aeroplane. So, human mind is so much powerful that it will attract what you put inside it. So, put in this mind something valuable, something resourceful, something improves human potential, something improves human race. You keep it here. You so that it will bring to you. It will bring to you. Dhirubhai Ambani. Dhirubhai Ambani, a school teacher son, come all the way to Mumbai, lived in a small apartment, and he started a business, visualizing something, and he imagined a great business which can influence Indian people and Indian economy. Now it is a reality after his departure. Like that, many people used this brain and they started. So, to give some assignment every day to your inner mind, you affirm, make a statement about yourself. I want to be rich. I am rich. You frame like this. I am rich. Write a positive sentence in present tense and repeat it. I am the best. I like myself. I like myself. I am a winner. I am a winner. I am a good communicator. I am a great communicator. I can do all I choose. I can do all I choose. If you want to influence all other people around, I can influence the people around me. I can influence the people around me. I am a leader. I am a great speaker. Like this, you build some of the positive statements and repeat in your brain according to your profession, age, and locality, so that you are giving guidance, giving direction to your brain to move in a particular way. We are having a great machine. You may have seen the rice mill, dal mill. You might have seen the dal mill or rice mill. The rice mill will be having a so big structure. It should, if we want to run a rice mill, we have to take some bags of paddy, to get the output. If we take a small quantity, 100 grams of paddy, and if we ask the rice mill manager to give us what we call the rice, is it possible? Does the mission runs? Does the dal mill runs? You go to a dal mill and take 100 grams of wheat or paddy or something and ask the what we call that person who runs the mill to give the output. You may request whatever the quantity comes, it's okay, give me the output. So it does not run. To run a machine also, it needs a certain level of input. So what input you are giving? Daily what input you are giving to your brain? So, after all the thoughts, being a teacher, being a psychologist, being a personality development trainer, for many years, I influenced and interacted with my students, and I also came to a decision to interact with the people over the YouTube and also what we call the internet. So I am here conducting a live, and the live is on and telecasted through the YouTube now. Here, some of the people may be get benefited. So when who are there in the chart, you may share. You may share what we call the live program, so that somebody will be benefited. Some of your friends or some of your colleagues may join the live, and they will get benefited. Because in India, we are not interested. We are not interested, or we are not aware to get our mind trained. So many people are leading a miserable life. Many people are leading a difficult life because they are not aware of the activities what they are doing, and they are unaware of the what we call the inner process which is running in the mind, how the mind can work. If a person which is living there in Europe, he imagined that what we call he want to a scale mountain, scale Mount Everest in 1954, like that. He tried, imagined, and all the way he came to the Mount Everest, and scaled Mount Everest in 1954 or something like that. Year I did not forget. I did not recorded the video. That is a date exactly. So here, Wright brothers are there. Thomas Alva Edison is there for example, a schoolboy which is thrown out of school by the school teacher, and he is guided by his mother. He is directed by his mother to learn what we call the process of what we call searching and innovation and finding answers. So here, through his mother's teaching, he became a person to what we call he became a person who will collect ideas, search ideas, test ideas, and to discover new things which are not able to what we call mankind up to that time. Is it possible to a person to test an idea for 9,999 times? He tested 9,999 times. He tested about the electric bulb. He tested nearly 1,700 plants to trace out the latex. Latex is a form of rubber. So from latex, Hevia brasiliensis, it is traced out that it is possible to extract rubber from Hevia brasiliensis latex. So for this purpose, he tested nearly 1,700 plants. 1,700 plants are tested, and their latex is taken, and the latex was examined for years. Later, the rubber is discovered. You know, the benefit of the rubber is, and it is what we call an important contribution to all the humanity. Without rubber, we can't move any vehicle nowadays. We cannot run any electrical equipment. He discovered some of the great tools which are miracle to the what we call the humanity. Now we feel it is a miracle. Like this, we must be in a resourceful state. Whenever we are in a resourceful state, we can be able to tap into our mind. For this purpose, I prepared a video on what we call the alpha state. Alpha state mastery or alpha state video is there in my videos. Go through the YouTube channel, subscribe to my channel, and go to the YouTube channel, and you test the what we call alpha state. The alpha state is one of the states. What is alpha state? You may be confused. Our brain was tested. Many of the what you call experts, many successful people all over from the world are tested, and their brains were fitted with various equipment, and their brains were observed how their brains are functioning, like electron encephalograph, a what we call a instrument was arranged to the brain of the scientists, the social reformers, the richest people. Nearly 200 people are tested, and they found that the survey found that all these people are in alpha state. All these people are in alpha state. That is, the human brain is emitting. The human brain is emitting four kinds of brain waves. Four kinds of brain waves. It is called as a brain wave technology. In this brain wave technology, what are the four kinds? So the first one is a delta, the next one is theta, the next one is alpha, the next one is beta. The another one is gamma. So only these four are focused more on the human potential. Delta, theta, alpha, and beta. Four types of what we call the brain waves are observed emitting coming from the human brain. When again the brain waves, when studied with the great people, the great personalities who faced ridicule, who faced discrimination, who faced poverty, who faced many problems in the life, and they become success, they become rich, they become what we call contributors to the society, role models for the society. Such people are taken, and their brains are studied. What is the secret of their success? They found they are always in a positive state. They are following a positive thinking. They are positive. They are following a state of mind. The state of mind is a pleasant state of mind. The pleasant state of mind, when observed with an electron encephalograph, they are in what we call alpha state. Whenever the human beings are all in alpha state, the left side of the brain and the right side of the brain, they are communicating. They are exchanging information from logical part to the creative part. The information is being exchanged so that the human potential, the decision making power is increased. They can do better when they are in alpha. You also go to alpha state, learn the alpha state. There is an alpha state video in the channel. Go to my channel, personality development channel, and learn about the alpha state. First, be peaceful, pleasant state, happy state, that we can do whatever we want in our life. So if you may think, what happens if I am in a negative state? Four reasons why you should overcome negative thoughts as soon as possible. Four reasons why you should overcome negative thoughts as soon as possible. So four reasons. Number one reason is whenever you are in the present or in the future, you are not using your resources. The inner mind, you are not using the inner mind. Whenever you are in a negative state, you are damaging your physiology. The third one is whenever you are in negative state, your emotions will override your decisions. Whenever you are in a negative state, anger, depression, sadness, worry, like this, these are all major negative states. Whenever you feel negative, you are overriding the present decision making. You may lose your capacity, or you may lose the connections from other people. Either way, you are losing your capacity. So that you try to be present always in the alpha state. Try to be in a positive way. For this purpose, I wanted to give you some of the techniques, some of the topics which will be useful to you to become in the what we call the present state. I already mentioned about you that I already told you that you should be in a what we call a pleasant state, and you should practice what we call the alpha state. Alpha state practice, and making a decisions to continue with a positive state is already mentioned. So take a decision today, make a commitment, follow a commitment up to 21 days. Up to 21 days, keep in a pleasant state and try to focus only on the positive so that you will be in a pleasant state. Create positive affirmations. Create positive affirmations. The affirmations already, what we call the affirmations are positive statements. Affirmations are positive statements like I like myself, I am the best, I can do, I am a great speaker, I am doing well, I am an expert in my field. Like that, you make a decision. So I can learn English. So you should not be in the future, or you should not be in the past. So you should try to be use the statements in a what we call in the present state. The next one is count your blessings, count your winnings. How many winnings you completed up to this point? You try to count your winnings, make a list, make a journal, may start and take a notebook and write all the successful activities you completed in your past, so that recalling your winnings, making a list of your winnings will improve your self confidence, so that your attitude will change. Instead of focusing on the other people, you focus on yourself. Whenever you focus on yourself, you will build your strength. You will build your strength, and you will be strong. Whenever you wait for the decisions of other people, whenever you are looking towards other people, you are losing your power, and you are giving energy to other people over your life, so that you stop all these activities. Moreover, whatever you are doing, you try to enjoy, and you try to focus on the what we call eating, drinking, or chatting with your friends, or what we call chatting with your children. And like this, you will drastically reduce your stress levels, and you will be feel much better. It is one of the best point to use your inner resources. Your resources are so vast that you can use your resources very much in a state of a positive mind. Even if you live for generations, not one generation, one lifetime, even if you live for more than one lifetime, more than one lifetime, you will be having what we call the resources. All the resources will not be exhausted. So it is a great thing. The next one is some positive thinking exercises will also be helpful. So you start find out some positive thinking activities. The first decision you already taken, you committed, and make a decision that you are committed to positive thinking. The positive thinking is one of the gift. Whenever your mind is unfaltered, your mind is pure, and you focused on the only what you want, and you are in pleasant state, and your emotions are in a positive way. And if you again enhance your emotions, again when you enhance and double your emotions in the positive side, your results in the positive way will be doubled and doubled. So, like this, you can achieve impossible things when you cultivate positive thinking. So, the impossible things can be found and achieved through this process called as a positive thinking. It is a great symbol. It is a great symbol and idea to have the what we call the resources attained and cultivate positive thinking exercise. So, is the positive mindset. Generate a positive mindset. The next point is generate a positive mindset with yourself. So, if you are having what we cool going kids or small kids, you give them direction that they are blessed, they are wonderful, they are having a great memory. Give them suggestions like that. You also repeat for yourself that you are a great success. I am a great success. I am wonderful. I am amazing. I can do what I focus. You like that, you build a positive mindset towards life. So, this positive mindset will increase, enhance your capacity to scale in life, to attract whatever you want. You may attract a job, a better workplace, a great relationship, or like that. You have to build a positive mindset. Without an idea to give you a positive mindset, to develop a positive mindset, how you can build a great life, a better life. So try to what we call cultivate the positive mindset and keep in mind that you are committed to positive mindset and keep on doing miracles in your life. You don't keep your activity to outside things, the creator already blessed with a lot of resources. The Creator blessed all human beings without sex, without creed, without religion. The Creator built every person to live to the full. He already given choices to us. Again, if you are going to some other person, some other people for to waiting to decisions from other people, you are losing time. Again, if you should have what we call gratitude. You may what we call you may connect with God, you may serve the God, you may serve other people also. But if you keep your decisions, writing a slip with God or with a temple, with a church, you are losing your time. So you take action. The God, the spirituality already is with us. You go to God and prayer, do meditation, and do everything, and help people who are in need. And at the same time, plan your action and do something for your life and the people around. Like that, you will be doing what we call wonderful things with your life. Otherwise, you think what it will be like. So here at work also you will be having what we call some of the difficulties. At work also you may not be able to focus on the what we call present state of mind, or what we call you may lose control at work also. Whenever you are doing something at work or at home, when you are leisure also, whenever you are doing something, what we call the you have to focus on your what we call inner power. You are having a great power. You should have control. Whenever you are having what we call, it may be a workplace, it may be what we call a leisure time, whenever you are with friends or family, you should have control over your what we call your decisions and actions. So if you wanted to conquer your goals, conquer your dreams, live your dreams, you have to take responsibility for your actions. So there is one person asked me earlier how to control life. So here, for this purpose, I found one answer from a doctor called as Mary Lowe. Mary Lowe, a psychologist, psychiatrist, in 1921, written a book called As If, As If book. So here, in this book, he mentioned that there are two ways to control human life. One is how you receive and how you respond. How you receive and how you respond. There are two ways to control life. So here also, whenever you are in workplace also, you try to focus on your decisions and take responsibility and make decisions. Coordinate with other people. Like that, you can do better. These are some of the ideas about what we call the uh, positive ideology, positive thinking. Tell yourself you can do whatever you put your mind to. I can do whatever I focus on. You write a statement and keep the statement always with you. You can do wonders. Stop dwelling on what ifs and what happens, and you focus on the present. What stop what if and but like that conditions. Surround yourself with positive people. Choose your people. Always look at the bright side of the things. Always find the bright side of the uh, experiences. Whenever there is a negative experience, negative situation also, try to come out from the negative experience or negative situation and try to manage the negative situations to what we call affecting your physiology and also your mind. If you fail to control your negative emotions, no problem. If you fail to control the negative experiences, negative talking, no problem. Again, try to what we call control and continue. Even if you fail in controlling negative situations, again you start and you continue in the future also. Like this, you will take control of your what we call the life and life situations. One thing I strongly recommend you or strongly request you is you are having a capacity. You are having the power to drive your life. You are having the capacity to make decisions. You are having a lot of resources. You are having what we call a great future. So, whatever your stage of life, you focus on your decisions and develop a vision for your life, and you try to be connected with positive people. Okay, I will check all the comments. Leave your comment in the box. Share the video. If the video may be useful to some other person, like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel. Leave your comment. How the video is. I am starting to communicate with the world. If you are in my world, you comment. If my videos, how my videos are, how my talent is, how my presentation is, if it is useful, I will, it is useful if you give me comments. I will improve myself, I will address in a better way. So try to leave some comment, and if the video is good, you like, click the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and what we call share the video. Okay, thank you. See you in the next video. Up to now, up to that time, keep in positive mood. try to focus on miracles also. If you don't focus on miracles, how you can achieve miracles? So focus on miracles and make a statement about miracles. I am creating, I attract miracles or I create miracles. Like that, you make a statement and post in the box. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you.